Hi, my name's May and welcome to May Loves. Today we're going to be talking about my Sentimental makeup collection, which I keep... That's everything that was broken. Which I keep in this Millennium Port box that my grandma gave me. I've taken everything that's sentimental out there, and this is just like my backups and random stuff. It's very thick wood, so it looks like it holds loads, but it actually doesn't. And I need to downsize my backups because it's starting to get a bit crowded in there. So most of the things in here are lipsticks. So I feel like I should start with them because that's the majority of it. But they do have a bit of a tangential story. So yeah, this should be fun. So first one is one of the first lipstick brands I ever owned. This is what there's lost. I need to actually purchase a new one. I don't know if they still make this, but I've been through two of these. This is Makeup Academy number 11. It's the best, like, pinky, slightly dark and nudie shade. It's so lovely. If I could, should I try and swatch it with what's, like, this isn't, like, that's a very sheer swatch, but it's very glossy. It's like a darker My Lips But Better colour, quite 90s inspired on me, and it's so lovely. I do need to repurchase this, like, quite badly, if they still make it. If anyone knows, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, anyway, number 11 always holds a place in my heart. I wore this on my first ever date. It was a disaster, but I wore it on my first ever date, and I felt amazing. Then we have, I'm doing these in the order I got them. Revlon Really Red LO6. This is my favourite red lipstick of all time, but it's not cruelty free. So I refuse to wear it, but I keep it in my box, reminisce about all the good times of having this lipstick, and search for a dupe continually. Anyone knows of one, again, let me know down below. Because, like, I've never seen anyone go through that much of red lipstick, unless it's like MAC shades I've had for years. It's so beautiful. But I'm not going to wear it, but I am going to find a dupe. And when I find a dupe, I might even get rid of this. Even though it does hold so many memories. I remember I went into Boots and it was 3 for 2 on Revlon lipsticks. So I got 6 because this was the first time I ever bought, like, fancier lipsticks that weren't, like, everyday or natural collection, where it was, like, or Revolution, where they were, like, £1 each at that time. Everything's got so much more expensive, but, and these were £8 each. So I spent £32 on lipstick that day, and I was broke. And I got this, something orchid, the pink one that Audrey Hepburn wore, which was also a favourite, but I just got rid of that. Copper something, nude something. Oh, 01 and 02, and copper, and 315. I think, I know 01 and 02 winner. Either way, I got, like, quite a few. This is the other one that's got true sentimental value to me though, and I'm still searching for a dupe. Years later. Okay, so the next two would have been these. This, the name's rubbed off, that's how much I used this. This is over Sao Paulo, and this is Miami Fever. These are out of date. It says, they have a use by on here, I remember seeing it, 06-2019, so they're all just out of date. Which is impressive given that I've had these since, like, 2017? 2016? 2016. So I don't know how they're only just out of date, but I have had them since 2016 because it was the year I did my GCSE mocks that I bought these for myself, because I did a, I did a, like, focus group about the Tate But yeah, I love both of these colours so much. They're both definitely shades I consider repurchasing, but not until I've used up something in my collection. As I mentioned in my last video, my PS lip crayon in Ballerina is the exact same shade as this. So once I finish that, this is something I might repurchase, because I do really love it, and it's a comfortable enough formula for liquid lipstick. And then this, I love it, and I have a lot of clothes in this colour, which is why I used it so much. Yeah. So I don't know if this one's still got quite a lot of product left, so it's quite sad that it's not in use. This one is a lot emptier. But yeah, I don't know if I'd ever repurchase this one. But I love Catherine White and I love orange, so it was a good one. Yeah, I miss these in my collection actually, which I think is a good sign that they had a place there. But I don't really like the new packaging. It's very bulky. I've got the highlighter in glazed donut, and I think the packaging is so bulky and it gets so messy. And right, this one is an old favourite on my channel. This is Urban Decay Fuel. I got this when the Naked Heat collection first launched as my GCSE present to myself, so this is 2 years old. I don't know how long cream lipsticks last. This doesn't have a sell-by date on. It's been quite used and loved, but it is starting to smell, which I feel like means I shouldn't put it on my face anymore. But I'm never going to get rid of this lipstick because no one thought I was going to sit my GCSEs, like at all, because my mental health was that bad. And every time I look at this lipstick, it just reminds me of the fact that I got through something that they didn't think I would, and I did better than anyone thought. And yeah, it just reminds me that I can do things, even if I feel like I can't, or people tell me I can't. So yeah, it gives me good feelings inside, this lipstick. It's another one I would consider repurchasing in future. If they still carry it, I think it was originally limited edition, but I don't know if they brought it back permanently. This one is the newest one in this collection. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a glittery hot pink from Ted Baker. So I'm 98% sure this isn't cruelty free. I don't use it. My best friend left this at my house when she came to get ready for my 18th birthday party, and then it was just like, keep it. So I don't use it. It just stays in my memory box because it will always remind me of getting drunk on apple sours mixed into wine on the day of my 18th birthday party, which was before my 18th birthday. I don't know why. I was already very drunk by that stage, and I thought it might be nice to mix apple sours into wine, because apple sours goes well with everything, right? It doesn't go well in wine. I say wine, it was Echo Falls. But yeah, that's what this. It smells lovely, I'll give them that, but I wouldn't wear it just because, one, sparkly hot pink isn't my colour, and two, I don't think it's cruelty free. But I don't know, I like having it. It makes me happy. It makes me, and especially because now I've left high school, like I don't know how often I'll see those people from my life again. I feel like it's nice to have mementos. Like I've got picture books, and I've got photos, and obviously I'm still in contact with them, like I've not just left them. But if something happens and I have a loose contact, then I've still got things like this. Right, so we only have 4 more items. Let's talk about should I go oldest to newest again? No, I'll go newest to oldest, I'll mix things up. So this is the Overall Blush in Apricot. And this was the first blush I ever enjoyed. Because it's basically the same colour as my skin, just a bit peachier. Well, I've got a fake tan on the moment, so bear that in mind. But it's very similar to my skin tone, just sheerier and peachier. And it is a bit darker, I'll give it that. Like, I couldn't use it as a face powder. Don't know. That was a bad place to swatch. But it was a bit darker. The difference is a lot more noticeable in person, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I don't know how this is. I think this is one of the first beauty bay orders I ever made. This and the 2 over liquid lipstick. Apparently I was an over a scam. But yeah, this is what got me into blush, and now I can't live without the stuff. Well, I can, but I don't want to. It's got this really annoying thing that a lot of blushes have, where it's like, that's empty, and I don't know why. And it's only got 4 grams of product, so it's incredibly overpriced. But I will always keep this, I think, because, yeah, it just reminds me of the first high-end makeup I ever bought myself, which was Ofra. Wow, I'm such an Instagram child. Then we have this, which is possibly the most unused palette you will ever see in your life. But I could never get rid of it. I don't know which is older, this or the thing I'll talk about next. I got this off my aunt for Christmas. Trying to figure out, I could probably Google it, I probably should have done that beforehand. But it doesn't have a date on it. I mean, it says it should be used within 24 months, and it's definitely more than 2 years old. I reckon I probably got this about 4 years ago, so about 2015 time, maybe slightly earlier, so I was about 14. I know, it's a fancy present for a 14-year-old. But I treasured it. I didn't want to touch it because it was so beautiful. I've moved past that stage of my makeup. If I've got it, I should use it. But it's not really my colours, even though I like cool tones. These are just all a bit too similar for me. Yeah, there isn't enough variation in this palette for it to really excite me. But I don't know. I think it was the moment I started really appreciating high-end makeup, and I was so in awe of this. I was dumbstruck. I was like, what do I do with it? It's too beautiful. So I just swatched it repeatedly on my hand and didn't touch it apart from that. Because, I'm sorry, but that packaging, way to stun a 14, 15-year-old into silence, 13, 14-year-old in. I was like, good God, a little girl from Liverpool can't touch this, it's too fancy. Yeah. So I get quite sentimental talking about them because they all meant so much to me at some point in time, and they still do. This, it was either this or the Urban Decay palette that was the first high makeup product I owned. I can tell you for a fact that I got this for my 14th birthday from my friend Faye. This, however, because the packaging was like super cheap, I didn't have a problem using to death. So this is Ofra Beverly Hills. As you can see, the white shade and the gold shade got some use. The others, that one got quite a lot of use as an eyeshadow, the others not so much because they weren't dark enough for use as an eyeshadow. I tried mixing them together a few times, but it was still a bit dark. Yeah, it's insane. I feel like the formula of this is different to my new one. I don't know whether that's just because this is about 5 years old. It's so pretty. I remember sitting in the pizza restaurant and opening this. Yeah. This is from the same friend that I stole this off. We've been friends for a long time. Yeah. And it's stunning, like, whoo. Woohoo! Years later it still packs a punch. Not that you can, there we go. I was going to say not that you can see anything in this lighting. And we are on the final item. So this is probably the shortest video I've ever filmed. This is the, right, I can't read most of it because the packaging's completely worn off, but it's in 103, and it's the L'Oreal Ceramide Resist Strength and Care in 103, yeah. I was never like a particularly girly girl when I was little. I think it's the lids completely came off, but it does kind of work, but it's completely dried out. I got this from my mum. It was my mum's before it was mine. when I was 7, 6, 7. And I used to put it on every year to go on holiday, because my mum and my grandma used to do this thing where we'd have like do each other's mani pedis and like file each other's toenails, shave each other's legs, paint each other's toenails and fingernails. I don't know why. It was just like a yearly ritual, and I wanted to get involved, but obviously I was like not allowed to wear red nail polish, which is what my mum and my grandma always had. So I got this sheer nail strengthening pearlized pink that I wore every single summer until I got my second nail varnish about 5 years later, and then I still only wore this one. So this is about 10, 12 years old. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, and it's another one of them that just has so many memories. Yeah. Oh, the smell. I just opened it. The smell. There's something about this nail varnish that smells slightly different from the others. I think it might just be because it's so old. I don't know. It smells more nostalgic because I'm a nutter. So yeah, on that note, that is the end of this video. That's all my nostalgic makeup, sentimental makeup, whatever you want to call it. I know it's weird and pointless to attach sentimental value to bits of perishable goods, but I've done it, and it's not like I use them or put them on my face, because that would be icky, but sometimes I can just watch them and like think about my life and the trajectory it took. Yeah. So, on that weird note, I'm going to bid you adieu and get back to some revision because I am lagging terribly behind. This is filmed on the same day as my last video, by the way. I have 2 more A-level exams to sit. Am I prepared? No. Do I have any motivation right now? Also no. Do I really want a nap? Yes. So, I love you all. You're amazing human beings. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!